What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna build the chicken hut. Now, I haven't done a vlog style video like this in quite a long time, but it's kind of needed when building something in depth like this. But I'm gonna go through the whole process today. And right now my current setup is this big pin here, and what's good about it is it blocks all the winds, because we live on a hill and it blocks a lot of the winds most of the year, but in the winter it's all open field right here. This is the neighbor's field, and it's just this barbed wire fence, so all the winds come in here and they just funnel through here, and the only place the chickens have to escape the cold winter winds is either in the hen house or over in this little area right here. So I was gonna build a chicken hut kind of thing here, so I can have an area of shade and a place to block the wind in the winter, since it is getting colder, and I think it'll be good for them. Today it's cold enough to wear a jacket and some gloves, but yesterday it was pretty cold, and I think next week's gonna be our first hard freeze. So building this can give them a little area to go, and also am preparing the hen house over there for some winter prep. All right, I really like this flock because all the colors, and they're just really good looking chickens, and they're really nice. All of them are used to me, letting me pet them and everything, but open the door up and watch them come out here. I'm gonna give them a little snack here in a moment, so you can see how they do. And they're all gonna be put in their place by the other hens and roosters, but these are all hens, so no rooster fighting or anything like that. But they're all gonna come out here. In here there's 15 of them, so we started with 16. We only had one pass away in the process. That's early on, so see how they do. Got some food. Pig wants to eat it. She's going crazy. She's been doing good. She's kind of getting fattened up for winter a little bit. See how easily they come out here. All the chickens are gonna come, but they all walk straight out, so that's good. They'll jumble around a little bit from the higher up hens. The ducks don't really mess with anything. I doubt the ducks will do anything, but it's good to finally get them out of there. And I'll just leave that pen open for them to go in there from now, since it's another little cozy place to go. I'll just have to get them oriented into the hen house and going on the roost there. So I went ahead and closed that door over there again, because one of the chicks that ran out was looking a little frail, so I put her back in here. And I don't know, I'm not too sure what's going on with this one, but she just looks a little unwell, hunched over like that and everything. So I'm gonna get her a nice nest going, try to warm her up or something. It's not too cold out anymore. It's like 50, 55 degrees, so I'm trying to get her better. Hopefully we don't lose her, but it is what it is. All right, I got that chicken situated, and hopefully she does well and recovers. But it's always a stressful day for all the chickens, since every time you add new chickens in, they kind of go crazy and freak out a little bit. But since they've been in the same pen, as in face to face with each other for their whole life, shouldn't be too big of a problem. But let's get back to the chicken hut. Now here's the plan, and I've got most of the materials out here already, but the first thing I was going to do yesterday, I was going to make a lean-to like we've done for like dog houses in past, but I scratched that idea, since these two boards, I thought they were more similar in size. They're old horse jumps is what they are, and we don't use them anymore, so I'm going to repurpose them for no cost. That was my goal here, just to make something that didn't cost me any money. But I'm going to leave this one up here and put some posts in the ground. Like this one's gonna go right here. It's gonna be eye level with that, and then I'm gonna use this sheet metal, which I'm gonna clean off. It's pretty dirty right now. It's been laying over by the barns for a few years, and it'll be at a slight slant, so that's a little shorter than that, so it'll block the wind. And I might put another piece of sheet metal on this side just so there's no air gaps, or another board. But so it'll be a nice little hut with a little area right here that isn't covered. Well, it'll be covered on top, but they can walk through and out because the board will be sticking up right here over top. So that's the plan, and I'm gonna get as much of it done today as I can. Right, I got a few things and measurements. So I'm gonna get 4 boards that are like 35 inches across to put that board on and build a frame for the roof. But for now, instead of putting another post here, since I don't know if I have enough concrete, because I only have half a bag, I think it's just gonna be good for that one. I'm just gonna put a T-post here to hold this side of the thing in. And that's how it's going right now. So I'm gonna dig out this hole. This is a big rock under here, so it's really hard to dig through. There's parts of rock sticking out of the chicken pen on the fences. That's why that fence is leaning right there, because we couldn't dig it out to put to concrete the original fence in, because you can't dig because it's just a big, huge rock right here. So I'm trying. All right, so can't get this in. Solid rock underneath here, so what I'm gonna do is concrete this in, saws all the top off, then just for today I'll put the boards up, and I guess I'll have to come back and do this tomorrow or the next day, so it'll be a 2-part episode probably. So we'll get that in. All right, we got that in, and I know I didn't use proper stuff. I should have used a level, and probably should have used a level, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm glad I didn't get another post, because that wouldn't be enough concrete there. So I'm gonna put that T-post in and get some wood cut. That'll probably be all I do today, and I'll assemble it all tomorrow. All right, the chicks are doing pretty good. I haven't seen any chickens mess with them really. And this other girl, she came out of her house. She was in there for a while, made her nest in there, but now she's out here hanging out. Hopefully she's doing good. They all figured out the water surprisingly fast. I've seen them all get a drink out of it, and those 2 down there are right now. But it's easy for the chickens to learn, and I've been loving this water. It's so easy and it cleans fast. You just take the cups out and clean them. So it'd be great until winter time, then I can't use it because those cups will freeze and crack and just be a mess. So I'll have to disassemble it for next week. But chicks are doing good. Let me give an update on these ducks. They're doing good. I've been enjoying the area back here. Pond's still going strong. Had to fill it up. It's getting a little low. Fountain still working great. And the ducks are really, they're not sensitive anymore. They'll come up to me now. I got one to eat almost out of my hand yesterday. They're getting bigger and they look great. Just fed the chickens here, and them ducks can fly. I'm gonna have to clip their wings. One of the ducks flew from over there above the barn and all the way here and like hovered and landed. So I have to cut their wings. Seem to not have to cut the ducks' wings as often as chickens, since they don't try to escape as much as chickens do, but they will if they find out they can. Just seeing how the chicks are doing. Of course, they're gonna get pecked a little bit, but they should settle in. I spread out some other food over there. No one found it. So the sun just set. I'm gonna get these guys in the hen house and lock everybody up tonight. And I'll do that for the next few days until they get used to it, since I get out here in the morning before the chickens are awake anyways. Alright, I got the chicks in after a little bit. Since they're really gentle and calm, they were easy to put in here, but had a few of them that were struggling a little bit trying to get out, but I got the door closed off for the night. I'll let them out in the morning, and they just got to get used to it. They're all going to sit here until they realize that there's roosts to go on. But they were good about roosting in their little house they were in. Well, we didn't get too many eggs today. Only 13, so they're down quite a bit. Got a lot of chickens molting, or starting to molt. So it can be expected that the eggs are this low, but I'll have kind of a part 2 video finishing that little chicken house. I'm going to try to go cut the boards right now during the night, but we'll get that done and that should be good. So thanks so much for watching the videos, and I'll see you next time.